people, how are we doing? I hope we're doing okay. So I have something really quick to share with us today. I'm going to be sharing with us what I have called crazy faith. What is faith? Faith is a complete trust or confidence you have in something or someone, right? So basically, I have titled this topic crazy faith because not all faiths are crazy. There are some faiths that you see that this is impossible, but God will surely show up. That is what I have called crazy faith. So this is the faith that we see in Genesis chapter 22 from verse 1, where God told Abraham to go and sacrifice his only son Isaac as unto the Lord. The next morning, the Bible recorded that the next morning, Abraham rose up and took Isaac, gathered some woods, took Isaac and two of his servants and his camel and went to Mount Moriah, which the Lord has shown him, to go and sacrifice his son Isaac. When it took them 3 days, to arrive at the place, and then when Abraham saw the place from a distance, he knew this was the place that God told him. Abraham told two of his servants to stay here with the camel while I go to the mountain top to go and worship with my son Isaac, for we will return back. He said, I will return back with my son Isaac. That is what I have called crazy faith, the kind of faith that is unexpected. Because at that point, Abraham knew he was going to kill his son as unto a sacrifice unto the Lord. At the same time, he had a crazy faith, believing that he will not kill his son, but he will return back with his son. Like he said, he was going to worship God on top of the mountain. On their way to the mountain, Isaac told his father, where is the ram we're going to sacrifice unto the Lord? Abraham told his son, for the Lord will provide. The Lord will provide. And then when they got there, Abraham tied his son's hands and gathered the sticks together and put his son, for he was going to sacrifice his son, as far as lifting the knife unto the heavens to kill his child. And then the angel of the Lord appeared. That is crazy faith. That is what I have called crazy faith. That is unexpected faith. Because Abraham raised his hand up, knowing fully well the emotional trauma that child, but he said God first, putting God first before his child, because he knew that Isaac is a promise from God. Isaac is God's promise for him, and God's best cannot be thrown away. The angel of the Lord appeared unto Abraham and said, do not hurt that child. And when he turned around, he saw the ram that he was going to sacrifice unto the Lord. Remember, he told two of his servants to wait right there, that he was coming back with his son, knowing he was going to sacrifice his son. At that point in time, what did you think that was going on? That was crazy faith, because he knew that God will show up. He knew God will provide. So whatever circumstance you're going through today, I want you to know that just hang in there. God will show up in your case. Whatever situation you might be going through, no matter what it is, just know that God's best for you is the best. God will show up. When God promises you something, as long as it's scriptural, it will come to pass. Just be patient. Don't go and get your Ishmael. That's your own way. Because when God's best comes, he will protect it. So I want you to know today that no matter the circumstance you are going through right now, God will show up and rescue you from that situation. Whatever it is, God will show up and rescue you from that situation. That is what I am telling you today. Even for me, God will show up and rescue me in whatever situation I'm in. God will show up and rescue you out of the situation you're in. So just believe in God and have the crazy faith